welcome to Vlogmas day 12. Don't seem to have accomplished a lot. I've done my usual checks today. We did need to take Big Red, that's our Kia, our 4x4, out for a drive to give it a bit of a run due to the fact it hasn't been used for a fair few weeks since we picked the caravan up from Sywell to have that work done. That's now completed. I've still got to share the footage. That will be in a separate video at some point. We did take it to the other side of town, did pop into the range and just got a few bits ticked off my list. We didn't really hang about much. Not very nice the weather today. There was a couple of places I wanted to go, but due to the fact didn't want to queue outside, and I think luckily the range we did actually walk straight in, so we didn't bother going anywhere else. Couple of bits, hubby's favourite, and I think this was $3.99, and he's got to have his shortbread, and this is the larger box. I do tend to have the smaller tin in his stocking. This is the 1 kilogram packet, and this was $3.99. Say hubby does like his shortbread, although he has to hide some of it so other family members don't actually go and break into it. Isn't that right, hubby?
Yes.
Yes. Something hubby pointed out, and we have looked at this a couple of years, but this year we did pick it up, and it is the scent sticks, and this is the Christmas berry, and these were on offer for 2 for £10, but most places do sell these for $7.99 each, so 2 for £10 is really good. And I don't know if anybody's actually seen these before. Said it's been a number of years that we have actually seen these, and what it is, it's this scented stick, and then it comes with the little sort of wiry hooks to hook that in your stick, and these are, say, Christmas berry. So we bought these for the tree, and they are very strong, so we thought with using this I don't actually have to necessarily burn candles or anything like that. I haven't been to Home Bargains because every year I have the gingerbread reed diffuser and the candle, but because I haven't been there I haven't purchased it. So this is something else to try. As I said, it's something we've put off from year to year, and it was a scent that we both actually like. And the other item I got, and I think it was £2.49, which was quite expensive, but I will say with the range, and hubby commented about this and I pointed out to check the tickets because everything was spaced out. They hadn't got a lot of stock. To me, I don't know if a lot of this is last year's stock, and because they hadn't got everything set out as nice as what they used to do. It seemed, although I suppose they have to space it out anyway, but there was so many empty shelves and everything. But this is the snow blanket. I want to put it, as you might note, in that corner over there where I have my lamp and everything, and I've got my little Christmas village, and I want to put this down with replace the village on top, so hopefully I will share that tomorrow. And the last item, they had a few pieces to go to the village. Some were quite expensive. You're looking at £79.99, and yes, it can be an investment, but I think due to the times I'm trying to keep on budget, and it's something that's not really a necessity. And as you heard me comment a number of times, I like to purchase things obviously after the season. They had a couple of things, not a leading make, still very nice, but I didn't purchase those, and they were ranging from $4.99 upwards. But the one item I did pick up, and I think it's near enough to scale, although it doesn't really matter. And this was £1, and it's the little Santa and his sack. So I wanted to include this on my little village. They also had the miniature snowman, and as I said, they had I think it was the bakery stall. They had a Christmas tree stall, which I've already got like a mini Christmas tree lot, so I didn't need that. And they had like a toy one and things like that, and they were about, I think, about like that for £4.99, which I don't think was too bad, because I haven't actually got a big area. The one thing I didn't go back for, hubby found it, and I wasn't looking because it was quite high up, and they had it in white and this sort of rock colouring with a bit of snow. It was plastic and it looked like cliffs or snow drifts, things like that. And you could actually put little houses and your little village on top of that. They were £9.99, and I'm regretting not getting one, I think, because it would actually get a little bit height to my little village. But as I said, I've only got one at small table, so I don't know about that one. But yeah, at least I got me my little Santa to go with that one. My Poundland set I actually have on the shelf, as you've probably seen if you've watched my one of my previous videos, and that's in the kitchen. The other items I've got are these. I've got them in, what's it, 3 different packets. These are all like DVDs and Blu-rays, and so it's all right, I'll show you that. That is not alcohol, but I'll show you that in a moment. These are all different prices, and I can't remember all the prices off the top of my head, but I'll show you what we've got. We do like our movies, and I've still got to pick up the TV guide for Christmas and New Year. It's the only time I buy the TV guide, and I'll probably point this out again. I tend to have my highlighter, and family members laugh at me because I highlight all the pieces that we want to actually program in on the planner, and then when they're programmed in, we just give it a tick in a pen to know that it's actually been programmed in. Occasionally, like Mrs. Brown Boys, they have normally shows on I don't know if it's Christmas Day and New Year's Day or something like that, and there's the odd few pieces, but I'd just like to you know, just check to see what's coming on, because hopefully there's going to be something different, fingers crossed. I know a lot of movies are repeated, but as I said, with bringing a few new DVDs into the home, I'm going to have to actually take some out. These will be in stockings over Christmas, and this is the first one. This is the Great Wall, and with Matt Damon. I have actually watched some of the trailers, some of the ones that I wasn't sure about. So this is a bit like a sci-fi type thing. It looked pretty good anyway. So that's the first one. As I said, I'm not sure what the prices are of these. Hubby probably will moan about this one because we've watched 2 of them, but we hadn't got the third one. And this one, I distinctly remember, was £9.99 for all 3. It is Blu-ray. So we've got Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, and Angel Has Fallen. So it was just nice. I know 1 or 2 of them have been on one of them. I don't know if it was Netflix or Amazon Prime, but I wanted the whole box set of 3. Have seen this one only once. Do prefer these 2, especially the London one, but there you are. It's one of those, and I do like a good action movie, although so does hubby, but this one is for hubby. The Lone Ranger Blu-ray again. This one I think was something like £2, £2.97 I think it was for Blu-ray. Yeah, another one. Do like Johnny Depp, so just a, you know, nice easy movie. And this one I have seen a few times. I like to say it was one of, well, I call it a classic, but it's one that I know hubby likes, and I don't think we've actually got it. I couldn't see it on my list. It's Close Encounters of the Third Kind in Blu-ray. We do like some of the older movies, so yeah, so that's that one. And as I said, it's just something, one of those that now and again you really want to see it, if that makes sense. And I said all these are for hubby. He's always awkward to know what to buy for, due to the fact, as I've mentioned before, his birthday is Christmas Eve, and he's obviously got Christmas. And this is Mrs. Brown's Boys. This is the Christmas box. This is the 11 of the Christmas specials. And I think this was something like this is only the DVD. This is not the Blu-ray. I think this was something like £3.56. It's very reasonable for the 11 shows. I don't think we've actually missed any. Although I have got another one coming, which is more expensive than this, but it's got only 2 shows on. And I think, I'm not sure, reading up about it, I'm not sure if I've actually seen them, but I thought we'd seen them all, unless these are the 2 that are coming on TV. I don't know. This Christmas, we shall see. But anyway, hubby's got all of them, as far as I know, except now he's got the Christmas special one. And he's got all the, over the years I've brought him all the DVDs and the series. So that's that. We did pop into one place and we didn't stay very long. I mentioned this to a subscriber when I was messaging, I think it was last night, when we were talking about Christmas villages, you know, the ones that we've put together, and I think she has as well. And we popped in because in previous years it's been amazing. Very disappointing. We weren't in there, I don't think, 10 minutes. It didn't even seem as though they were bothered. Again, the shelves were quite empty. Again, they didn't have the stock, so normally they've got everything arranged and everything. I think this seems to be it all across the board, but I was very surprised out of the garden centre. I thought Dobbies would have made the effort due to the fact they were fairly busy. They've extended the cafeteria. That is even bigger now, although there was a queue, but I think we've only been in the cafeteria once for drinks. Normally, hubby in the past has just been to Costa, which I think he said it's not Costa anymore, where he's been walking around. You've probably seen it in previous videos, him walking around with a Costa cup around the garden centre. But even the trees, they had a few artificial and real trees. None of them were decorated. They didn't have the moving, like one year, they had all the moving polar bears and everything. And they've had all the Christmas village set out. This time it was on a shelf, which was quite high up. Normally it's all set up, like with the train and everything, and all the fairground, all on snows. And it's all set out as a massive town. And none of that. It's as if they didn't want to be bothered. I don't know whether they think people were not bothering, but I thought they were fairly busy. And as I said, it just felt like they've just put out stock that they've had previous, because it seemed very spotty and it didn't seem very, I don't know, well put together. It just like throw it all together and shake it up and just hope for the best. There was no uniform to it, as normally I like to go and see the trees. They have like a natural tree and everything, and then they would have like your really in your face tree and things where it's like red and Christmas colours and things like that. Then your snowy sort, none of that. Said none of the trees had decorations on, and very disappointed in the lights as well. But there you are. The one thing we picked up, and it's not alcohol, it's the mulled winter punch, non-alcohol, and you warm it up. I don't think we've ever tried anything like this. We've had all the nice juices, and that was another reason. They did have a few foods and biscuits and chocolates and everything. And yes, if you want that little special gift for a family member or even for yourself like this, I think it was it £3.49, something like that?
£3.19.
Was it £3.19? So we thought we would try this. As I said, means it's non-alcoholic as well. So that is it. As I said, haven't got an awful lot done today except for my usual basics, but I just wanted to come on and do this mini quick haul. As I said, most things I've actually ordered online. We did actually realise that the snow blanket was more expensive than what it said on the ticket, a lot more actually, and normally that sort of thing I would go and get from Poundland or something, but a lot of shops I haven't been in, so it was just a case of getting it when we could. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do you want to say?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.